What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dr. Biscuits. Thank you for tuning in. Talking about a pair of shoes today I'm excited about. Nike ZOOMX Vaporfly Gyakusou. So these shoes are a collaboration between Nike and a Japanese designer named Jun Takahashi. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. We're going to talk about it a little bit, but I want to go ahead and get them out so you can see them. Packaging is sharp, nice, crisp, subdued black with some glossy black. Looks sharp, which I would hope. These shoes were retailed at $300, so it's nice that Nike puts them in a little bit different packaging, I think. So get these out. Let's take a look. This top right here is, I guess you would say, translucent. You can kind of see through it. So right now it's stuffed with the paper that it comes with. I'll take it out here in a second. But I wanted to talk about these Nike Gyakusou. So this is a collaboration between Nike and they kind of have, I guess you might call it like a sub-brand called the Undercover Lab, where they do these collaborations with designers. So there's a Japanese designer named Jun Takahashi, I believe is how you say it. And this gentleman is a running enthusiast and belongs to a running club called, boom, Gyakusou International Running Association. This gentleman, Jun Takahashi, this Japanese designer, is a running enthusiast, as mentioned, and he belongs to this International Running Association, almost like a running club, if you will. The meaning behind this is Yaku means wrong or opposite or in reverse, and Su means running. So apparently the convention in Japan, particularly in Tokyo in the parks, is that people that run, they run clockwise. Well, this gentleman and his running association, they run counterclockwise for whatever reason, I am not sure, but that's where the name comes from. So you see printed here on the shoe, Gyakusou International Running Association. Then you see it over here, Gyakusou. See it over here, Gyakusou. So let's take a look. Like I said, these guys were not cheap. That's okay. Take the paper out right here. They're very light. I do like them, and as long as the shoes are reasonably comfortable enough to wear, you know, I want them to look good. I don't get too caught up on how comfortable they are, but I will say these are very comfortable, which makes sense. Obviously, these are made to run in. I'm not a guy that does a lot of running unless I have to, but they're very light, and you may notice this heel cup comes to a nice point right there. I think that's a nice touch. It may have some function, I don't know, but I think it looks good. The heel has quite a bit of rise on these things. It's very springy, so it's very comfortable. You feel like you're getting some return from the energy that you put into your heel strike. The laces are a little bit off center. They go a little bit, you know, cocked a little bit laterally here. Again, this mesh right here is translucent, so you want to pick the color of your socks accordingly. I imagine I'm probably going to wear them with black socks. I think they look good with black socks. That's mostly what I wear is black socks. Overall, I really like them. I'm excited to wear them. I think they're comfortable. I think that they are not too gaudy or tacky, but the bright red is going to grab some attention. There were some other colorways. For me, I mean, obviously I like this one. That's why I got it. The other ones I did not think were bad, but I thought this one was the brightest and the most attention-grabbing. I'm going to show you some shots of them on the feet. I think they look good. Again, I've looked at them myself wearing black socks, both ankle, long, and then I'm going to wear them at work, wearing scrubs, of course, probably with like a light blue or a gray colored scrub. As you guys may or may not know, when I do these videos, I like to get a pair of shoes, and then I take whatever the price of the shoe was and I find a charity to donate to. It's kind of ironic when you talk about doing charitable things or being generous or helping others or whatever you want to call it, because you're doing it for other people, but at the end of the day, in a way, you're really doing it for yourself, you know, because it makes you feel good about yourself and it's something I enjoy doing. This time, what I chose was an organization that some family I have out of state turned me on to, and it's called Mains and Miracles. Okay, so the website is going to be mainsandmiracles.org. So that's mainsandmiracles.org, mainsandmiracles.org. So what these people do is they provide horse therapy for individuals, whether you call them patients or clients, that have disability, primarily neurological disorder, Sometimes I refer to these patients as kids, which is not entirely correct because a lot of them are adults, but many of them have a developmental delay. So you find that you relate to them in a similar way that you relate to kids. And I mean that in a heartfelt, sincere way. Really sweet people. But the point of this charity and what they do is they use these horses as therapy for these people with neurological disorders and delays to ride on these horses. It helps improve their gait, their posture. Apparently the gait that a horse has, which if you can imagine a horse walking, is different than a lot of other four-legged animals, and in being so is actually similar to the gait used by people as we walk. So that's where the benefit comes from. But this group of people is a good group of people. Again, I have extended family that's involved, and so I'm a little biased, but good group of people doing good things. It is a tax-exempt charitable organization. Everything is above board. It is mainsandmiracles.org. So MANESANDMIRACLES.org, mainsandmiracles.org, and go check them out. So I took these, again, retail for $300, so I made a little donation to those guys. I would encourage you to check it out. If nothing else, it'll give you something to read about if you're interested in therapy, physical therapy, medicine, etc. You can go down the rabbit hole reading about horse therapy or equine therapy, or here's something for you. It's actually called hippotherapy, which makes no sense to me because that refers exclusively to horse therapy, but it's hippotherapy spelled just like hippo, like a hippopotamus. Doesn't make any sense to me. Check them out, mainsandmiracles.org, and we're going to take a shot and look at these on the feet and see what you like. There you have it. Nike, ZOOMX Vaporfly, Gyakusou, collaboration with Jun Takahashi, the Gyakusou International Running Association. Again, it means running in reverse. Let me know what you think about this. Hit me up in the comments. If you guys think this colorway is garbage and there's another one you like, please let me know. Again, these are comfortable. I like how they look on me. Obviously, everything is a matter of preference, but I would certainly recommend them. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Your boy, Dr. Biscuits. Go down there, hit the comments. Let me know what you think. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you guys. We'll talk at you later.